Look at the scale of this stadium. Tens of thousands of fans, completely synchronized, participating in a multi-billion-dollar global phenomenon known as the Hallyu, or Korean wave. The absolute focus of all that energy is right here on the stage. The final product being sold to these masses is the idol, heavily polished, high energy, and completely flawlessly synchronized. That level of absolute perfection is not a natural human state. In this industry, it is a mandatory baseline. Because humans are naturally unpredictable and prone to making mistakes, this pristine image has to be meticulously engineered from the ground up, entirely out of the public eye. Maintaining this hyper-realistic fantasy is the industry's primary objective. These agencies function as architects, managing every variable behind the scenes to ensure the logistical strain never breaks the surface of the public image. To see how that illusion is built, we have to leave the global stage and look at the hyper-competitive commercial streets of Seoul, where the manufacturing process actually begins. Behind the closed doors of the agencies, the glamour vanishes. This is the reality of the trainee system. Young kids, some barely in their teens, enter a stark, bare-bones environment to be molded into compliant products. They enter a multi-year pressure cooker, 14-hour daily schedules, severe dietary restrictions, and constant, rigorous performance evaluations. But the system has a built-in trap. Absolutely none of this rigorous daily training is free. This chart maps the financial reality. Agencies track every housing cost, lesson, and meal as a compounding loan, ballooning into massive debt. At debut, idols don't get paid. They must pay back this accumulated debt from their earnings, working years without a personal paycheck. Debut marks the moment a trainee transforms into a revenue-generating corporate asset, legally bound to work off their accumulated debt before they ever see a profit. The entities holding those contracts are massive corporate powerhouses. They own the music, the branding, and dictate nearly every aspect of the artists' lives. Agencies enforce strict behavioral constraints to protect their investment. Contracts regularly include outright dating bans, strict monitoring of personal social media, and tightly scripted public appearances. But what happens when the human element inevitably breaks down under that pressure? When an idol faces severe physical exhaustion or a mental health crisis? The agency immediately deploys an aggressive PR machine. Severe exhaustion is quickly sanitized and framed to the public as needing rest, while any internal dissent is silenced to protect the brand's pristine image and stock value. Agencies prioritize the total, unyielding control of an idol's public life as the most valuable asset, protecting the perfection of the brand above all else. Eventually, the weight of this system becomes impossible to hide. Recent undeniable tragedies and highly public breakdowns have shocked the global fandom, forcing the grim reality of the industry into plain sight. Pushed to their limits, idols are increasingly fighting back. They are taking their agencies to court, legally challenging what are widely known as slave contracts and dragging corporate exploitation out into the open. Under immense pressure from fans, agencies have introduced surface-level changes. They've shortened maximum contract lengths and added nominal mental health support programs. Yet the system strongly resists true reform. The entire multi-billion-dollar business model is inherently dependent on selling an unattainable, flawlessly controlled fantasy. You cannot completely dismantle the pressure without dismantling the product itself. The next time you watch a mesmerizing K-pop performance, look past the glamour. Recognize the immense, invisible burden those artists carry and the ruthless corporate architecture designed to make sure you never see it.